Just hours ago, the phrase, "he doesn't deserve this," began trending worldwide. And it's all because BTS's Jungkook has reportedly tightened the privacy settings on his TikTok account following weeks of relentless rumors and speculation about his personal life. What started as innocent fan curiosity has spiraled into something far more toxic. And now fans are uniting to defend him, calling out the ongoing digital invasion of his privacy. On November 6th, eagle-eyed fans noticed sudden changes on Jungkook's TikTok profile. Comments? Gone. Tagging? Disabled. His following list? Hidden. Even the liked video section, where fans used to spot his lighthearted interactions, has now vanished. It's as if he drew a digital curtain across his space, effectively ending one of the few casual platforms where fans could see his personality outside official schedules. This change didn't happen in isolation. It came right after weeks of online chaos, particularly after a viral TikTok post circulated claiming that Jungkook was, quote, texting his blonde girlfriend during one of his late-night Weverse lives in late October. The clip showed him laughing and looking down at his phone around 4 a.m., which some viewers twisted into a so-called proof moment. That single video spiraled into hundreds of speculative posts, conspiracy edits, and exaggerated claims about his love life. What once was playful fan excitement turned into a full-blown storm of invasive discussion and negativity. The fallout was fast and ugly. Fans, critics, and even anti-fans flooded TikTok threads and Weverse comment sections with personal remarks, many of them targeted not just at Jungkook, but at aespa's Winter, who was suddenly dragged into the mess without any confirmation or connection. Some users began comparing accessories, like a red devil horn phone case, claiming they shared matching items. Within days, this supposed evidence became viral content, feeding into unfounded narratives that spread across fandom spaces. Things escalated to the point where the negativity began leaking into completely unrelated spaces, including the Instagram account dedicated to Jungkook's dog, Bam. Shockingly, fans noticed critical and even mocking comments being left under Bam's posts, forcing many to step in and report the harassment. This led to a new wave of fan campaigns urging Jungkook to apply the same security restrictions to Bam's account that he just enforced on TikTok. Armies have rallied together in full force under hashtags like "We Love You Jungkook" and "Protect Jungkook," emphasizing that the singer deserves peace, not constant scrutiny. Many fans expressed heartbreak over the situation, pointing out how Jungkook's relationship with fans has always been built on mutual trust and openness. One fan on X wrote, "He lets us into his life more than any idol ever has, and this is how people repay him? He doesn't deserve this." Another comment read, "Imagine being kind enough to share your daily moments and then having to shut it all down because people can't respect boundaries." For longtime followers, this change marks a turning point. Jungkook's TikTok account, created in 2023, became one of the fastest-growing profiles on the platform. His casual dance challenges, music snippets, and behind-the-scenes glimpses attracted millions of followers and likes within weeks. Unlike many artists, he used the platform personally. No management filters, no corporate gloss, just pure Jungkook energy. That authenticity was what fans loved most. But as this incident shows, the same openness that connected him with fans also made him a target for baseless rumors and overexposure. This isn't the first time Jungkook has dealt with intrusive speculation. Throughout his career, he's often been at the center of fan-created shipping narratives and false dating claims. Most of these rumors tend to flare up when he's most active online, as though visibility becomes vulnerability. However, what makes this recent wave particularly harmful is the persistence and the level of personal intrusion involved. Screenshots, timestamps, matching items. It's all part of a toxic cycle of fan behavior that blurs the line between admiration and obsession. Industry insiders in Seoul have quietly voiced concerns about the increasing emotional toll on idols who maintain open digital presences. Jungkook, known for his warmth and interactive lives, may have felt the need to take control of his boundaries. After all, in his most recent Weverse broadcast, fans noticed subtle signs of fatigue. He joked about, quote, people watching too closely and how rumors just appear out of nowhere, but the tone was more weary than amused. His decision to restrict his TikTok might be his way of reclaiming a sense of normalcy, something many stars in his position rarely get to enjoy. As the online debate continues, many fans are using this moment to start a broader conversation about respecting idols' privacy. Threads on Weverse and Reddit are urging others to remember that shipping real people or analyzing every movement on live streams crosses ethical boundaries. Fans are reminding one another that Jungkook's artistry, not his personal life, should be the focus. Even pointing out how this behavior damages other artists, too. Winter of aespa, for instance, has faced unfair backlash and invasive comments because of the baseless connection made online. Supporters of both artists are now uniting, reporting malicious posts and emphasizing empathy over speculation. One fan wrote, "This isn't protecting your idol, it's hurting two innocent people who did nothing wrong." From a wider cultural perspective, this moment highlights an uncomfortable truth about K-pop's social media age. The closer fans feel to idols, the easier it becomes for boundaries to blur. Platforms like TikTok and Weverse are meant to bridge the gap between artist and audience. But without mutual respect, that bridge can quickly become a battlefield. Jungkook's decision to step back digitally may signal a shift not just for him, but for how idols approach fan engagement in the future. His silence on the issue speaks volumes. Sometimes withdrawing is the loudest form of self-protection. Many fans are expressing relief that he took decisive action instead of enduring the negativity further. Still, there's a bittersweet feeling lingering in the fandom. People miss his playful energy, the way he'd react to comments and his random moments of laughter mid-song. But most agree that his peace comes first. After all, idols are human too, and constant scrutiny can wear anyone down, no matter how strong they seem on stage. Right now, the community is shifting focus back to positivity, sharing fan art, music covers, and clips celebrating Jungkook's artistry rather than his personal life. Support messages are flooding social media, reminding him that millions stand behind him not because of rumors, but because of his heart, talent, and the joy he brings through his music. "He doesn't deserve this" isn't just a hashtag. It's a collective message from millions of ARMYs who have watched Jungkook grow from a teenage trainee to a global superstar. They're reminding the world that kindness, respect, and boundaries are what keep the relationship between artist and fan alive. And as the dust settles, one thing remains clear. Jungkook's decision to protect his peace doesn't mark distance from his fans. It's an act of self-respect that deserves admiration. Because at the end of the day, even the biggest stars deserve space to just be human.